All right, we have play number 9, series number 2. So he has a 3rd and 13 after taking another 1-yard loss on that screen pass with 2:17 left in the second quarter, ball on his opponent's 19-yard line. So Bad Shot here is running a trip set. As you can see, he's got 1, 2, 3. He runs the scat out of this before, so he does have an X receiver out this way. And he is running a screen pass again, so he's running the exact same play out of a different set here, and now he's going to the left in this case. So let's see if I can't get rid of that little yellow line. That's annoying to me. So anyways, he's got the screen going the opposite way, so essentially this guy will block for a second and then come out here. He'll come up, since he has nobody in front of him, head out there. Same thing with him, block for a second and head out there. Now in this case, he's going to sneak and come up, turn up right about there, and look for the ball. Now, what against this defense, just looking at it here, looks like that cover 2 like before. That last play, by the way, was quarters, and he's run this a couple times now, so he's basically going a quarters to show, or show 2. So it makes it look like it's a cover 2 like that when it's actually quarters. So he'll be staying here. He'll probably drop right about there. This corner end up dropping here. This corner end up dropping here. And then underneath he'll have 3 guys. So let's go ahead and run through this, see what happens, and then we'll discuss. Remember the last time it was this tackle here that made the play. In this case, I don't see a star tackle there anymore, so we'll have to see what happens. He may be tired and had to come out of the game. As you can see there, the screen is starting to set up, and it's good. Everything's set up nicely right here. The one thing he does, though, and this is what gets him killed here, so obviously we get the incomplete pass, so he's able to get the ball off at least. The one issue he has, look at his depth now. This is the one play where you do want to gain depth. Screen pass, you want to keep dropping back hard, okay, guys? You don't want to get yourself running back so far that you're facing towards the camera. No, you want to stay facing this way, but you want to keep dropping back, okay? You don't want to stop that at all. And you want to hit, you want to get them upfield. So in this case, that's where, see how he stops right there to throw it? No, now you can throw it on your heels a little bit. This is the one play where it's okay to do that. All right. And if he kept gaining depth from the beginning, you see how he's kind of just taking normal shallow steps. No, you want to drop hard. So you want to get to about right here in this case. So let's see, with balls on the 19-yard line right here. Yeah, you want to get yourself about 13, 14 yards back. All right. And once you're at that point, yeah, drop that off. Because remember, he's going to be about 3 yards. You see there, he's about 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So you're not having to throw the ball as far in this case. Plus, with these guys rushing, all you have to do is dump it over the top. As long as these guys, if this guy here doesn't make the read, which he's not, he's just rushing as hard as he can against that tackle and not getting anywhere. This should open up very nicely for a nice big play. As you can see there, he had 3 guys. This guy would have been the danger guy coming underneath, but I still think you would have got the ball there in time to where you could have worked your way out here or up in between these guys, with these guys turning to make blocks. And it looks like you had enough where you might have had a touchdown on this play. So you got to make sure here that you're gaining depth still. This is, like I said, the one time where it's okay to keep dropping back on it. That's not a bad thing. You don't want to stop short here, because that gives these guys the opportunity. Remember, they're not even barely getting blocked. That's the whole job of the lineman here, is to just invite them for a half second here, 1/1000, and then let them go. So you see there, they barely just touch them, which is really what they're supposed to do. And it sucks, in this case, because it looks like, well, man, they didn't give me any time. But really, this is their job on that case. Let them go, and then it's your job now to keep gaining depth to stay just deep enough to where they can't touch you. And then right before they can get to you, dump that sucker off. And it's just a quick little throw. You don't want to step up and set up your feet on this. This one's really about just, okay, boom, and then dump it over the top. Just a little lob pass. So, okay, in this case, that's the thing. So grade-wise here, obviously 0 for success. And then I have to give him a 0 for doing the job here, just because he doesn't gain enough depth. And he allows the tackles to be able to get in there to make that play. So we get a 0-0 out of this case. We go 4th down, and we'll see if he kicks a field goal or if he goes for it. All right, guys, play number 10 here. It's the field goal. I'm going to be amending my grade system again. Before, I think I was only giving 1 point for a field goal as far as whether you make it or not. Now I'm going to go ahead and give 2 possible points, so you can possibly get 2 out of this. because obviously it's his execution that leads to the success here. And it's just like an offensive play in general. If you're not doing your job on offense, then the play is generally going to fall flat, at least on the video game. Now, defensively, it's just a tad different because you do have the extra computer help with the rest of your guys. You know, you're controlling one, and yeah, you can really blow the play. But sometimes if you're not doing what you do, you might get help out with one of your other players, or just a big play by another player, obviously. So in this case here, he can get 2 points, and let's go ahead and run through it and see what happens, and then we'll go from there. So he's got a kick, it's right up the middle, and it's good, plenty deep enough, obviously. So he gets his 2 points out of this, and I'll see you guys here in a second with the series final grade. Alright guys, here we go with the final grade for this series, for series number 2, his first offensive series. So as you can see, for plays 1 and 2, he gets 2 points each. Play number 3, he gets 0. Play number 4, he gets a 2. 5, he gets a 2 as well, and a 3-point play for play number 6. Play number 7 is a 0, then a 1, and then a 0, and then play number 10 being the field goal, he gets the full 2 points there. So that's 14 points out of 20, and a 70% is what he gets on that drive, which is pretty good, I think. Obviously, if you're hitting above 70%, you're probably going to get some kind of points out of it, or pretty close to the to your side of the field, obviously. So in this case, you know, he had pretty consistent success throughout the drive in order to get some points in this case. So now he has that 3-0 lead going into the next series. Folks, I also want to give thanks to BadShotGamingYT for allowing me to do this. You know, it's really cool that he is allowing me to do this. And if you guys haven't seen his site, go check it out. It's another site that's a lot of fun. He does Maddens, but he also has a bunch of different games that he likes to play. You know, he's a young guy, and he's really has some good stuff there, and I'd like to just see him keep growing on his channel, and obviously I want to see him keep growing as a Madden's player as well. So you guys go support him, check it out. Again, BadShot, thank you very much for allowing me to do this. And guys, if you're learning from this, if you're enjoying this, you know, please like and subscribe. I hope you all have a great night, a great day, and God bless.